G'day, Pickleball family. First thing to know today, and all four things to know today, courtesy of pickleball.com, at the current PPA World Pickleball Championships being held in Dallas, Texas. Order of play for round of 64 at the World Pickleball Championships. Round of 64 matches will be played at the Pickleball World Championships today at Brookhaven Country Club in Farmers Branch, Dallas, Texas. Broadcast coverage is available on Pickleball TV and the Pickleball TV app starting at 10 a.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Central. All 6 courts can be streamed on the app. The Progressive Draw Tournament format features singles, mixed doubles, and gender doubles matches each day. The Tuesday order of play for the round of 64. 10 a.m. Eastern, men's and women's singles, Donald Young v. Paisa Taoni, Jesse Irvine v. Alex Walker, J.W. Johnson v. Claudio Quinones, Jeannie Bouchard v. Laura Giltinen, Jack Sock versus Tam Trin. 1:30 p.m. Eastern, mixed doubles, Jansen Cliff v. Honus and Jacko Veljevic, Schaefer Young v. Bouchard Havenier, Smith Sock v. Klokotsky and Blaskowitz. 4 p.m. Eastern, men's and women's doubles, Ignatowicz Retka v. Anderson Frank, Tamaki Whitaker v. Isna Burrows, Bouchard Christian v. Cosma Ye, and Sock Schick versus to be determined. Second thing to know at the PPA Pickleball World Championships, wheelchair doubles marks first adaptive pickleball event for UPA, or United Pickleball Association, the governing body of both the PPA and MLP tours. For the first time at a UPA sanctioned tournament, the PPA Tour offered a wheelchair doubles event at the Pickleball World Championships. Taking place yesterday, Tuesday, November 4, the 10 players hit the grandstand court after a rain delay and relocation to indoor courts. They played in a round-robin tournament. It means a lot to play here today, said Taylor Nichols, wheelchair pickleball athlete and adaptive pickleball coordinator for Chicken and Pickle. There's a lot of people that have advocated for it, and it's taken a lot of hard work for us to get on a recognisable tour like this. For me, as an adaptive athlete, I think this is the next step to get us as a regular division in some of the bigger tournaments. And honestly, I want to thank the PPA and everyone involved for making this happen, continued Nichols. Nichols has firsthand seen the incredible growth of adaptive pickleball divisions and is one of the sport's biggest advocates. Awareness is key when it comes to growing the adaptive and wheelchair divisions. And the more people in the stands watching the action, talking about it and sharing the joy of the sport at the biggest tournament of the year is a huge step. This marks a major step in continuing the growth of pickleball and increasing inclusivity at every level. Pickleball is truly for all. Third thing to know, at the Pickleball World Championships, Tadio Levine take gold in men's pro split doubles against stacked bracket. Split pro doubles is one of the most unique formats in the PPA. Top pros under 50, including Ben Johns, Gabe Tadio, Tyler Loong, and Hayden Patrickin, paired up with pickleball players over 50 to compete in men's split pro at the Pickleball World Championships. Another notable player in the split bracket was Dave Fleming, the PPA commentator known as the voice of pickleball, who partnered up with Blaine Havenier. Dave is the best. He's a mentor of mine and really helped me get into pickleball at the start. So being able to share the court with him has just been a dream so far. He teaches me so much because his pickleball IQ is just through the roof, said Havenier. He specifically helped me understand how to develop points at the kitchen and a lot more of the nuance of pickleball that you don't get coming from tennis, said Havenier. For Fleming, playing with Havenier is just as beneficial. It's a thrill to play with Blaine. I just let the big dog hunt, said Fleming after their first win in the round of 16. Havenier covered more of the court, as is the strategy with split. However, Havenier and Fleming's run was put to a stop by Derek Pardo and Tyler Loong in 2 with a final score of 11-8, 11-7. Then Leung and Pardo were defeated by Gabe Tardio and Brian Levine, who faced off against the number 1 seeds Ben Johns and Tom Dundon in the finals. Well, I just kind of play like every ball is mine, and if I can get to it, I'm going to take it, said Johns. But in the end, Tardio and Levine took home gold in 3 with a final score of 10-12, 11-4, 11-4. It was honestly just an adjustment to the style of split, said Levine after their win. Split pro is definitely something that's unconventional because a younger person can cover a lot of the court, and I'm unfamiliar with playing the right side. Gabe doesn't look like a strong guy, but he can carry you on his back pretty easily, he said. Split has one of the most unique strategies in pro pickleball. You're playing around the strategy of the top player. You know, if they're poaching too much, you have to cut them back. The strategy is really interesting because it's not even like mixed. It's like super mixed doubles. I can set myself up for powerful shots or an Ernie because I don't have to cover as much court. It's a super unique format and it's a lot of fun to play with the pros, continued Levine. Especially fun to beat Ben Johns because he actually beat me earlier this year in singles playing lefty. So now I've got a win on him, said Levine with a laugh. Tardio also weighed in on this victory. I've known Brian for a long time and we've played together before this tournament. Split is a fun format and I get to take up a little more court and I'm happy to win the gold with Brian, concluded Tardio. Fourth thing to know, as shared on pickleball.com at the PPA Pickleball World Championships, how to bet on the Pickleball World Championships. In August 2023, the PPA introduced sports betting to its events, allowing fans to place wagers on matches as part of a growing trend of gamification in sports. This integration has not only increased fan engagement, but also positioned pickleball as a modern sport with mainstream appeal. Here's the latest update on the current landscape of sports betting for PPA Tour events for the Pickleball World Championships currently underway in Dallas, Texas. Among the bet options, here are some of the most frequently seen options when betting on pickleball. Single game odds predict the outcome of individual matches, typically offered with moneyline odds. Moneyline straight bets are the easiest and most popular betting options you can make, picking which team individual you believe will win straight up. Game over-unders bet on whether the total points scored in a game or match will be over or under a specified number. Point spread wager on the margin of victory, predicting how much one player or team will win or lose by. For pickleball, this is for the entire match, which can last either 2 or 3 games. Where you can bet in the US only. Sports betting for PPA Tour events is currently available in 11 states across the United States: Colorado, Connecticut, Illinois, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Ohio, Tennessee, Vermont, Virginia, and Wyoming. Further states have either submitted applications for or are pending approval for sports wagering on PPA Tour events. As always, please bet responsibly. Paddles up.